So what we have here this morning, fellers, and I'm sorry, ladies, and of course transgenders, I do not discriminate. What we have here is a 2017 F-150. It has 9,300 miles on it. Typically, these trucks are worn out by now completely. This one still somehow is on the road. Again, Fords, they don't last very long, okay? The dealer will not stand by their warranty, so it's here for some repairs, and there is one that it needs an axle seal leaking, which has got a little fishing line there. Somebody's been fishing. Again, typically these trucks are completely worn out by now. It's a 2017 with 9,700 miles on it, but we're going to see if we can bring her back to life. And it's amazing that all the studs aren't broke off again on a Ford. Things aren't really built that tough. We're going to take this caliper off next, guys, and get it out of our way. Get this rotor off and look behind there, see what's going on. And here's the issue. See all that grease all over there, gear oil glistening on the parking brake shoes. So we better take this axle out and repair that seal. Okay, so if you've been stealing information by watching my previous videos and not leaving any donations, then you know the next step is to take this diff cover off, take the pin off, and get the C-clips off that hold the axles in. The smell of that. The smell of Ford gear oil is so nasty. I'm gonna puke. Chevrolet and Dodge, guys, their gear oil does not smell like this. I feel like I've just been barfed on. I believe I'll go in and take a shower, and then we'll continue this build with some plastic toxic clothes on or something. Okay, and now this bolt has to come out right here to get this pin out. You guys have seen it before. If you haven't, it's on a previous video. Guys, I think people that enjoy mud mowers as a hobby probably like Fords, you know, because they like to tinker with stuff all the time. And with a Ford, you'll never be left not tinkering with it or repairing it, you know, all the time. And maybe, like you say, maybe a lot of mud mower guys like them because of that fact. I don't know. And there's the pin. Let's turn this a little bit and get it out. And here's your pin. Oh, don't mean to block the camera. Yeah. There you go. Next step, of course, guys, is the C-clip, and I'm going to try and get you in there on it so you can see it. I think we've done this before. Let me go get a light. Okay, and there's that clip, guys. Let me see if I can push this axle in. You can probably watch that clip drop out. Okay, you see the clip right here? It's got a... And there it goes. Now the axle, see, will push right out. And Ford has always had trouble with their differential seals ever since the 9-inch rear end they used to build. Everybody talks about so wonderful. It was junk. Seals would always leak. Bearings always wore out. And they have improved them, like I said. This truck's only got 9,700 miles on it. It's only a year old, so they have improved them. But they still haven't perfected it, guys. They still haven't perfected it. And there you have it. You want to check these wheel bearings, which I checked it before to make sure it doesn't have no play in it up or down or anything. That'll cause a seal leak. But this is just a typical, you know, Ford seal that's bad. It's just a normal occurrence. So we'll go get another one. I think I'll just clean these brakes up because I don't think he uses emergency brake that much. And we'll get her back together. Alright guys, when doing mechanic work, there's a right way to do it, a wrong way, and probably a million different ways in between. You need to use your own judgment, guys. Not changing these pads is not a crime. A lot of you little kids getting out of trade school would think, oh, well, my teacher said I had to change these pads. I don't care what your teacher said, guys. Use your own common sense and make smart decisions when you're doing mechanic work. That's what makes a good mechanic. It's not straightforward by the book, guys. You got to use your brain. Use your little thinker cap. Okay, for the seal, here's the seal. Always get a socket to go on the outside edge. Fits on the outside of the edge of the seal perfectly. That way you don't damage your seal when you install it. And of course, I already wiped it out, cleaned it out where the seal's going. That should just be common sense. But again, I know my viewers lack common sense. Okay, I'm going to put a little gear oil around the seal here and put everything back together, guys. Well, this is going to just be a short video today, guys. I don't want to carry on too long about it. I'm just going to put everything back together in the reverse order. The only thing is, the only different thing that I'm going to do is, I think I've showed you guys before, I'd rather use a gasket on a differential instead of silicone. So I'll clean everything back up and get it all back together. I do have something to show you guys before I go, though. So let's walk over here and look at it real quick. All right, so we're walking around the corner of the house here, and there she is, guys. There she is. It's an old jet ski Kawasaki. This is what we're going to be working on soon, and I'm going to be doing a parody on Musty 123, including this jet ski. He's a good. I actually like Musty 123. He's a good YouTuber, but it'll be fun to do a little parody on him, and hopefully he'll like it too. Guys, that's it for today. I don't want to bore you by putting this truck back together. You don't have to watch all that. And just so that everybody knows, I do like some things about a Ford. Well, I mean, this one's blue, and I like blue. So let's go with that, guys. We'll see you next time.